Good morning and welcome to 2015. All of us here at the paper surely hope that you had a joyous Christmas and your new year has started off right and that you can keep up with all your promises and goals, and we're certainly going to try to here. People would tell you that live here in Rockdale County that living here is kind of like being part of a family. And that's a heck of a compliment, and it's good that people still feel that way. And one of the fondest parts of being a family, and if you're like us here at the paper, many of us, it's nice to know our history, and it's nice to be able to look back and see what Grandma and Grandpa did, and great-grandma and great-grandpa did, and that's a treasured part of our lives. And so it is in Rockdale County, and our forebears here and the folks that settled and came to Rockdale County with a dream kept excellent records and meticulous records of the beginnings of this county. And some are over 100 years old. And unfortunately, some of those records are starting to deteriorate. We'd like to commend Clerk of Court, Ruth Wilson, and her efforts to preserve that history. She's trying to digitize, she's trying to find a safe place to have these books redone and kept so that our families and our families of the future can look back and know where Rockdale County started and where it's gone, what it's gone through, and what to expect for our future. So the Board of Commissioners have put $100,000 this year into the budget to help Ms. Wilson do this job. We commend them for doing that too, because history, once history's gone, it's gone. And without it, I don't think we're much of a people. So Ruth, thank you, and thanks for your efforts. Board of Commissioners, thank you for that. Another thing that I wanted to mention, and it's, as busy as things have been over the last couple of weeks, sometimes, I don't even sit and look at, and I should be ashamed to say this, some of the ads in my own newspaper. But there's been an ad running called the Rockdale Rockers, a 55 and older social club that's going to be meeting at the Rockdale Medical Center. And, we've spent a lot of time this year promoting and encouraging a new group called the Young Professionals in Rockdale, and we're glad to see they're growing and pleased for the future of what's going to happen with the leadership provided from them. But it's only appropriate that we have a similar group and a group that's still willing to give part of their lives for some of us that are over 55. And I think this is really neat. And the Rockdale Rockers are going to be meeting at the Rockdale Medical Center. They've got a great schedule coming up. They've got something going every month. They're going to have different programs like Daryl Huckabee on a program on heart healthy, don't be scammed, home improvements, medication safety. And the other things are going to have lunch, guest speakers, bingo. It sounds like a fun thing. So we suggest that if you haven't seen anything or if you've been, remiss like I personally have, and haven't paid attention to this ad, you can go to rockdalenews.com and see it. It says the Rockdale Rockers and get all the information on it. And if not, then you can call over and talk to Jessica Smith at 770-918-3190 or Deanne Mance at 770-918-3908. And they'll be able to give you some more information on the Rockdale Rockers. And maybe this year we can get the Rockdale Rockers and the Young Professionals together for a heck of a party. It'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? So we got some great things and great caring people here in Rockdale County, and we're looking forward to sharing some of them with you this year, and we're looking forward to a great year in Rockdale County. Happy New Year.